Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. We got James Harden dropping 55. On top of that, we got LaMelo Ball playing. Pick and roll with John Collins. And Brandon Miller's playing. Oh my goodness. Oh! Okay, the Hornets are going to be good again. Finally. Zoo post up versus Kalkbrenner. Oh. Drag screen. Where's the help? Zoo, where you at? Beautiful. Brandon Miller's first game back. Oh yeah. Elma! See, the Clippers finally listened to me and started Kobe Sanders. They finally got a shooter in there, but they only did it because they had to. Brandon Miller. Double drag. Hey. Pivot fade. Miles Bridges handoff. Con Knipple fire. Got LaMelo. Stop the ball. James Harden. Deep drop again. That's way too easy, Zoo. Come on, man. Hook him, Harden. Going over. Deep drop. Elbow jumper for Harden. Both teams got a deep drop center. They got it. Miles Bridges on the switch. He got by Harden. Pocket pass. Kalkbrenner had the push shot. Instead, he goes for the handoff. Con Knipple all the way. Whoa. Zoo. Get to your jump hook. Ooh. Deep drop. I see why Harden scored 55. They're playing deep drop against him. He missed the elbow jumper. What the hell? Back to him. Let's see if they change the coverage against Harden. Some zoom action. Yeah. I mean, the problem with these big centers is that they play deep drop, and you can see here's the pin down zoom action at the top, and the first guy is dropping. So that means the center has to help, and he's not helping at all. They're actually going to stunt off the top from a non-shooter, which is why I don't like John Collins and Chris Dunn in this lineup, because that's usually what teams are going to do. But Harden, look at that low gather to avoid the stunting hands of Miles Bridges. See what we got right here. He wants an ISO. He told Zoo to clear out. Step back, James Harden. Double drag. They're going to come up now. So here comes the roll. Oh my God. Ugh. Actually pretty good defense right there too. Project the drag screen. Sexton all the way. Harden, double comes, out, extra. Chris Paul for three, by the way. Chris Paul announced today he's retiring. This is his last year, and of course he announces it in Charlotte, where his career started. Harden a deep third. Chris Paul and Harden in at the same time. They're stunting off Chris Paul. And Chris Paul is, oh my God, Harden for three. LaMelo, look at this defense, man. Look at this cheese. Look at this, man. They are so afraid of him. Look at the load up. Chris Paul has to hit this shot. Or he's going all the way. Triple teams. Okay, Harden, ISO on the wing. Brandon Miller, give it up. LaMelo, that's a deep one. My goodness. I could actually watch Hornets games again. They're going to blitz James Harden. He's triple team. Step back, Dennis. Astro. Woo! 20 assists the first quarter. Oh, hell nah. Oh, my God, LaMelo. 5 threes in the first quarter for James Harden. UCLA cut for Chris Paul.
Kobe Brown and Kobe Sanders.
Ooh, good flash. Again, like I just said, we got a UCLA cut down here. And then it looks like after this pin down, he's going and setting the pin down for Brook Lopez to flash up to the free throw circle. But they want Chris Paul in the post. But now, beautiful cross screen right here. And he's just going to flash up because there's no hedge. Drag screen, deep drop, Chris Paul. He sees the stunt, so he tells him to cut through and sees, oh, this is what you have to do when a defense is playing drop coverage. You're going to have to stunt from the top. So he tells him to cut through, and now Brandon Miller is going to have to worry about the cut. Beautiful job by Batum flashing up just a slight bit. He actually didn't at all. Just a good read, though, by Chris Paul. And great cut by Cam Christie. I think Cam Christie and Batum have to get minutes if they want to start winning basketball games. Although they just announced that Kawhi's coming back. Knipple! Dennis! Kalkbrenner's limping a little bit. Drag screen. He's in deep drop. Going under the screen. Look at Cam with the running hook. Yeah. Trying to get Chris Paul on a switch on Colin Sexton. They got it. And he cooked them. It's sad to see the downfall, Chris Paul. Beautiful. Take what they give. You see they're top blocking James Harden now. It's supposed to be a zoom set right here at the top out of a delay set. So zoom action out of a delay set. And they're top blocking James Harden. So they're not letting this happen. Colin Sexton is ready for this. So James Harden back cuts. Take what they give sometimes. Perfectly timed back cut and pass Nice. Please give it up, Chris Dunn. My goodness, that's a horrible pass, but that man Zoo. Okay, Chris Dunn. All right. I'm not the biggest Chris Dunn fan, but he always makes good plays when I talk trash on him. Pistol set. They ghost out there once they get the switch, and Miles gets a floater. Zoo. Push shot. Nice. What the hell is this? Okay. Oh, look at the defense right now. They put a defender on Harden. Deep drop. Like, this is unacceptable, man. It is. Against James Harden, look where he is at in this. Like, when your guy is screening, you can't be this far down. And if you are, you have to be stunting.
Harden.
Just a horrible job by Sexton and Plumlee. What are you guys doing? You're just watching James Harden? They bought tickets to the show? What are you doing? Ice in the screen. Step back elbow jumper. Harden got 32 right now. Chris Dunn back to Zoo. They rotate. That's the power of Zoo in the pick and roll. When you get him to the free throw circle, he demands help. John Collins got to hit those shots. Going under. Missed it. Rebound. Long. Plumlee out. Conkanipple. Oh my God, what a shot. Deep drop. Oh my God, Dennis Noster, that's insane. Honka Nipples hooping this year. Stagger pin down. Oh my. They show the stagger look. Look at this. This is just all. I mean, actually, the Thunder run this set a lot too. So it's the stagger pin down look. And if Zoo doesn't like this, he could just turn around and go to this empty handoff with James Harden. But because all eyes are over here, look at the space now. Look at him try to jump it. And James Harden broke his ankles off the ball. My goodness. Dunk that, Harden. Low post Zoo. Cut through. Like an old school cut through too. And this guy stayed. That's an old school cut through off a post entry pass. Kind of like it. Honka Nipple, snake it, get the center on you, and take a shot over. My goodness. Honka Nipple with the steal. Miles Bridges in transition easy. Off the inbound. Oh my God. Ugh.
Back here at Spectrum Center, assistant news.
Second half, they're going to blitz the second screen or the double drag, and Zoo had help. Zoo, low post, on the block, mismatch. Okay, so Kalkbrenner's either injured or he's not starting the second half. Hornets might be going small so they can switch everything or come up on screens. And Harden still hits a transition three with two guys on him. Look at them blitzing him at half court like it's 2017. But that guy, Kobe Sanders, is not Chris Dunn. No disrespect to Chris Dunn, I know. But you get to the free throw circle, good things will happen. I say it in almost every video. When there's a double team, somebody needs to flash to the free throw circle. And now Brandon Miller's like, I gotta stay because Chris Dunn's here. Whoop. Nice move. Harden pushing the pace. He's got it. Somebody on his back. Somebody has to stop the ball. Throw it up in there. Somebody's open. I don't like two guys running the same lane, but it worked out. LaMelo ripped through. LaMelo got to the middle. Floater. A lot of people talking about the LaMelo trade rumors. I don't buy into them. It's just to get the hype up. Look at Kobe Sanders. Punch, dribble, step back. Double drag, deep drop on the second one. Center has to help, and he gets by him. Good to see Brandon Miller back. Double drag again. And one. John Collins honestly been a very big disappointment this year. It's a simple double drag, even though Brandon Miller's spacing is awful. But you can see the game plan. John Collins is supposed to switch this, and I think they're supposed to take the switch like this, but he's late getting there and recognizing the set. And now, because of that, Miles Bridges is open. Late switch by Chris Dunn also. So Chris Dunn, John Collins, switch, communicate, come on. Ooh, reject the screen. John Collins, what are you doing, bro? I thought it was going to be a good trade this year. I mean, he just got offensive rebound and one. Honestly, Norman Powell's been hooping. Kobe Sanders flash to the free throw circle. Zoo low seal. Good job by Kobe Sanders, though. Double team in the post. Chris Dunn's in the middle now. That's what Chris Dunn could do, though. Chris Dunn really does have IQ, and he's a good defense player. He just doesn't shoot. That guy does. Zoom action. They switch it. They switch everything right there, so Zoo's going to get open. It's awkward, though. So it's elbow zoom action, and the spacing's a little weird. So, anyways, what I'm trying to say is, here we go. We're going to switch everything because, like I said, Kalkbrenner's out the game. One switch, two switch. Zoo is probably going to get Colin Sexton on him right here. He does. And they switch it to Miles Bridges, but now look where he's at. He's low. No more drop coverage for James Harden. They are blitzing and switching. Now they got the center on him, and they're double teaming. It doesn't matter. James Harden for three. Oh, my God. He's got 40.
Running start for Miles.
Hey, look at the double coming. Simple pass. But now Batum is in. They finally got a good lineup around Harden because we know Harden's going to get doubled. We've seen all the things of him cooking recently and the Clippers still losing because they had Chris Dunn, John Collins, and all these guys in. Now they got Cam Christie, Chris Paul, and Batum. Thank you, Ty Lue. You might be saving your job right now, putting the shooters in around James Harden when he's getting doubled. Batum is going to make the right play. Zone defense right now.
They go down.
Got to the middle.
Hornets. Not born in France.
Okay. Brook Lopez came too early for the help right there. Snake it, trying to get the center on a switch. They don't switch, so you throw it to the popper. Late rotation doesn't matter. This is what I've been wanting to see. Brook Lopez, Chris Paul, two-man game. Finally, they got him in at the same time. Look at Chris Paul making a great pass. I love to see Chris play actual minutes with a lineup that he could do something with shooters around him. I love this lineup right now. Batum, Kobe Sanders, Cam Christie, Brandon Miller. Here we go. Comes a pick and pop. We know it's coming. And immediately there's no rotation by LaMelo. But that is because Batum does an excellent job cutting out of there. So now look at the space between this guy and this guy because he's taking the cutter. It's too long to make a rotation. So now you can't play drop, or you have to either switch this or Brandon Miller's got to stay and you got to force the cutter pass. Way too easy. Beautiful set. But more importantly than the set is the personnel that the Clippers finally have in the game. Good veer switch by Cam Christie, but what a rip by Brandon Miller. Still, he got that wrap on his shoulder. So now they're switching, like I said. That's the one way to stop it. But they're trying to switch back. At the hash, Brook Lopez is beyond the hash, showing off his range. But you see they get the switch and they're trying to switch back or double team. You just can't. Chris Paul, great read. Beautiful spacing around him. Oh, Lopez three. Double drag. Chris Paul's late on the switch on the first one. But I want you to pay attention to how they're getting into these double drag sets. Because right now you have no idea what they're going to do. Really. As soon as this pass is thrown, you don't know what they're going to do. But watch how fast he flashes up to set this screen. And Chris Paul's like, oh, it's double drag. I got to go switch. We got to not let him turn the corner because we want to keep Lopez in the drop. But he's just late getting there. Whoever this is that Drew Peterson? Well, he did a great job disguising that set. We got the switch that they want, and they try to switch back. They just caught him. Looks like some zoom action that was ran right here. Chris Paul was the screener coming around the screen. Center's helping because the first guy dropped. So now you are like, oh, we got a mismatch down here. Great job by Kobe Sanders swinging the ball to allow Chris Paul for the entry pass. And watch Mason Plumlee. Hey, I see you fronting him. Try to switch back. No. Trust your teammate fronting. Force the tough pass. LaMelo could come if he needs to. But instead, bad help by Mason Plumlee. Kobe Sanders is an excellent basketball player. Good rim run by Plumlee. Honk nip on the flyby. Kobe Sanders with the steal, lob it up to Collins. Kobe Sanders is nice. He's a really good rookie. Look at him, double teaming. Good skip pass, but you got this ugly ass lineup in with James Harden. You're lucky. So Kalkbrenner for sure is injured. He's out the game because there's no way, that's going to happen. You get to the free throw circle, and now they're rotating to the free throw circle. So the skip pass is the right one. Now the center has to come up. So good pass by Chris Dunn, a high IQ player. LaMelo's now on Zoo. What a skip pass by James Harden. LaMelo refs that double drag. Instead, oh my God, what the hell just happened? They're going to where Harden's at and putting his man in the handoffs. Flat, go screen. Got the defender on his hip. Bucket. Got Sion James trying to guard Harden, and they're still trying to send a double with Peterson. Harden don't care. Step back. There it is. Nice throw. He got 48. Look at him double teaming. See, Chris Dunn's a high IQ player. He knows where to go, what spots to go when there's a double. I think it's really just the John Collins thing that I don't like. Horns, flare, bad defense. But honestly, they're disguising their sets really well. It's like really awkward how they're getting into their sets. Basically, if they switch this like they do, you're going to have a veer switch right here. Chris Dunn and Kobe Sanders don't know what they're doing. They're trying to trap. So if you set flare screens, you're going to get open every time because Zoo's going to have to come up, and Zoo's not going to leave this paint. Wide open, Kobe Sanders, Chris Dunn. In air. Harden on the wing. Here comes the double. Harden goes away from it. Bucket. Oh my God. Guys, Harden has 50 while getting double teamed. Going under, good flip screen by Zoo. Deep drop. That's a three. James Harden had 55 points. Are you guys convinced? Do you guys understand now that he is the third greatest shooting guard of all time? Like, who's Dwayne Wade? 17 for 26, 10 threes, 7 assists, only 2 turnovers. What a game. He's seen every type of coverage and he cooked it. But more importantly, Chris Paul had 8 assists. Excellent game for Kobe Sanders. Even though the shooting numbers are not there, I still liked what I seen from him. I still like what I see from Chris Dunn. He's a solid player. John Collins got to start hitting threes. One of these guys has to hit threes, and Batum was that guy tonight. 3 for 4. Brook Lopez, 3 for 7. Cam struggled, though. Conk Nipple, 6 threes. Really play good. 9 for 12. LaMelo Ball, 1 for 7 from 3. 7 assists. 2 for 10 for Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller's first game back. He did have 21. Unfortunately, Ryan Kalkbrenner got injured. Won't return. Ankle soreness, so they're saying he's going to be okay. So that's a good sign. Colin Sexton with 18. But I just wanted to put a Harden reaction on the main channel because he deserves it. If you guys don't know, still been watching James Harden. It's just on Patreon. And that leads me to, if you're still watching at this point, you're a real basketball fan. Go check out the Patreon for more reactions. Link is in the description. Also, hit that like button to see a basketball appear. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. This is ZTAY. Peace.